Drinking buddies. I am really excited for this flight we're about to do. We are about to do a Michter's special edition flight. Let's get right to it.
I'm your drinking buddy.
All right, drinking buddies. So before we get started, I want to highlight a bottle that I just recently picked up at a local Goodwill store. So if you're fans of the channel, you might know that I like to pick up some of these antique bottles every once in a while. And this is a Beam's Choice 4/5 quart Night Watch Rembrandt bottle. I just think it's so cool. It's at least 20 years old. I wasn't able to find an exact date. But yeah, it's got the tax stamp on it, 4/5 quart. This thing is just awesome, and I bought it for $5, and I'm going to cherish it. You guys know I'm collecting these, antique liquor bottles. Eventually, I might have dozens of them. As of right now, I only have a few, but I think this might be my favorite one yet, with the Rembrandt label on the front. Just so cool. But yeah, so we'll put the antique bottle on the shelf. Now that the bottle's on the shelf, we need to talk about Shanks, Baumburgers, and Michter's 10-year rye. Those are the three bottles we're going to be tasting today. So the Shanks is going to be a 91.2 proof sour mash. The Baumburgers is going to be a 108 proof bourbon that is going to be Chin-Capine finished oak. Do I know what that means? No, it's a type of oak that they finished it in. That's really all I know. And then the Michter's 10-year rye is going to be a 10-year aged rye bourbon that's sitting at 92.8 proof. And if you're fans of the channel, you will know that I'm a big fan of Michter's regular rye. So we have three sitting in front of us. I mixed them up. I don't know which is which. Never tasted any of these before, so this should be really fun. Let's go ahead and dive into glass one. So sweet. The nose on this is straight up phenomenal, whatever this is. This is an amazing nose. Oh my God, I love this nose. I don't even want to taste it. I want to live in the nose. Okay, so, incredible nose, palate a little thin, a little flat, really butterscotch and bourbon vanilla forward, finish that ends kind of quickly. This is kind of crazy for a, oh my God, a nose that I want to smell all day. Palate and finish kind of just okay. I hate saying that, but that's how I feel. Oh, wow. This is caramel and cinnamon and nutmeg. Toasted oak, like, oh my God, so oaky. But oatmeal, I love this nose. This is so sweet. That is so much more flavor than the first one. That is peanuts and caramel and cinnamon and nougat, and that is so candy bar. I think we might have found the rye, the 10-year rye, because those are all flavors that I find off of the Michter's regular rye. I found it to be pretty candy bar-ish. Caramel, brown sugar. That is fall dessert. Fall dessert in a nutshell is that glass that I just tasted. Off the palate, that is dramatically better than glass one. They're just delivering so strong on the nose on these. There's just no proof on any of these. All I'm smelling is awesome. This is oaky and citrus and honey and apple. This is phenomenal on the nose. That's crazy to me. That is unique. Whatever this is, this tastes really unique. On bourbon, I don't get those types of notes ever. Wow. Yeah. That's definitely not a rye. So I know that ain't the rye. Well, drinking buddies, I've gone through these again. I have my rankings. This guy right here is my favorite. This guy right here is my second favorite. And this guy right here is my third favorite. Amazing, great, good. That's how I would rank them. Amazing, great, good. And so let's figure out what my good was, because this to me was really good. You know, I gotta be honest. Whatever's in this glass, I don't feel like I like as much as maybe some of the regular Michter's offerings. Like I think the Michter's bourbon and the Michter's rye that are readily available are both better than that. Maybe even the Michter Sour Mash. This is good. It's not blowing me away. I'm gonna guess this is the Baumburgers. My least favorite was the 10-year rye. I expected the 10-year rye to be my favorite out of all three. So initially when I tasted this, I thought it might be a little bit thin and a little bit, there's not a lot going on, but the more I tasted it, the more flavor I developed. And at 108 proof, this might actually be a little thin for 108 proof. However, there's just a lot of flavor going on here. There's just so much going on here. I actually really like this pour. I think it's excellent. Very unique pour for me. This doesn't taste like many bourbons I've tasted before, and I like it. It would be one I would hunt. Let's see. That was the Baumburgers. And when I say it tastes thin, that just could purely be because it's very smooth. If you like a smooth whiskey, Baumburgers might be one you really want to search for, because sitting at 108 proof, it tastes like it's like 80, maybe 85. That hits way below its proof. So drinking buddies, if you want a bourbon that hits way below its proof, Baumburgers might be the pour for you. Which means, crazy enough, my number one by process of elimination is going to be the Shinks. I picked the lowest proof in a flight. I might not be a proof hound, guys. You're gonna have to take my proof hound card. But this is gonna be that 91.2 proof sour mash. Yeah, it doesn't taste thin, it doesn't taste weak. It smells amazing. Great oak notes coming off the nose, which you don't often get oak notes off the nose. I just love it, straight up love it. That's an excellent pour. Tastes like a candy bar. Well, drinking buddies, I really appreciate you guys watching. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Hit that like button if you've stayed this long. Obviously, you liked the video, and it really helps with the algorithm. I got t-shirts coming. If they're available, I will put them here. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.